Hello YouTube, welcome to another ETS2 video, where I am going from Oslo, where I already picked up my load at the Polaris lines, and I am going to be going all the way over the Bergen and dropping off at Decker Trans. Well, that looks like a fun section of road right there. How many times can we go in a circle? And we got some splitsbacks over here, a few circles over here. This looks like fun. Yeah, yep, I forgot there, son. I forgot to hit the red button. I definitely forgot to hit the red button. But how did golf go last night? I wasn't able to watch that. How did it go? There's another trucker on the other side of the wall. And yellow signs, that's something new. Not used to seeing yellow signs. And it looks like it wants me to take a right here. Go off on this weird looking road. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. At least I can cut through the grass. At least I can cut through the grass. And my phone just went off. This isn't a very straight road. That's fun. And I am gonna ignore it because you are not supposed to text and drive. Game or not, it is not a smart idea whatsoever. And I learned a pretty good saying today. And even if you take an eye for an eye, it makes the whole world blind in the end. So, revenge is not something you should get. That's something I learned today in school. But I'd say it was you all. I am gonna try to pass him. This is scary. This is very scary. Try not to hit the wall. Try not to hit him, most importantly. I think I kind of moved into his lane a little bit. I'm just gonna try to get past him, and it looks like I am good, so I will merge back. Probably take up both lanes. Which I try not to do, but it's kind of hard when you keyboard it sometimes. Hey, you can't say I'm taking up both lanes now, there's no line. And it looks like we are approaching our first weird section of road. It definitely looks that way. How many times can I be spun around? That's what I'm gonna ask myself here. It just looks like a very twisty and turny, and we will slam on the brakes. And this is kind of steep. I kind of slowed down a little too much there. We will keep going round and round until it stops spinning us in a circle. Oh. Oh, I overshot that. Yeah. I'm just gonna drive that off. Just gonna drive it off because I can't get out of the truck and walk it off. Because I cannot walk it off. I am in a truck. So yeah. I'm just gonna keep on rolling. 420 cars to go. That doesn't sound like a bad time. Yes I do, there exhaust. I have, all 3 map packs. I have all 3 map packs. I believe there's 3. If there's 3, then I have 3 of them. I know I have Going East, Scandinavia, and the Via La France. I know I have those 3 for sure. Don't know if there's any others. Not that I'm aware of, at least. And if there is, I would not mind picking them up either. Definitely would not. I am taking up both lanes right now, but that's okay. No one on my tab. But you should not drive like I am right now in real life. Speeding and taking up both lanes. Definitely would get a ticket for that. I haven't gone in the France one yet there, Exhaust. I picked them both up last night. And the best load I had went up to Scandinavia, so I'm up here discovering stuff. Oh, that was a drop. Alright, so let's see. So yep, I have them all. And you know if any of the trailer packs, like the oversized loads or whatever they are, in the Sulker work in multiplayer as well, or not? Do you not know that? If you have them. Looks like we're reaching the switchbacks up ahead. Definitely looks that way. Hey, there's a train, let's honk at it. Yep, we'll honk at the train, and I am going to slow down. I'd rather not wreck. I definitely do not want to do that, and I am still going kind of fast for this corner. Definitely went into that corner a little fast. That's okay, I kept it on all 18 wheels, I believe. All 18. If there, I don't even think I have 18 wheels. That's another thing. Yeah. But it looks like we made it through the switchbacks. Alright. All the DLCs work in multiplayer. I might pick up those too and add them to my DLC list, because I have all the main DLCs except the paint jobs. I have all the DLCs except those 2 and the paint jobs. I would not mind picking them up and having them around in multiplayer. Definitely would not. It looks like there's some more switchbacks coming up ahead. I'm definitely gonna make sure I don't go too fast into them this time, even though I think I am anyway. Oh, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. Kinda slowed down at the last minute, but that's okay. It is okay. And we'll slow down for this one. Turn on the high beam so we can see in the dark, because all the shadows of the trees and hills are getting in the way. We'll definitely brighten this place up a bit. When that is a steep corner. That is definitely a steep corner right there. And why not keep the high beams on? If I see one pop up on the map, I will turn them down. The low beam. All will be good. All will be good. Definitely. Definitely, definitely. Looks like we're gonna be making a left up ahead, and well, we're already down to, probably by the time we get to the corner, we're gonna be down to 250 kilometers. That did not take very long. We are halfway done already. I think after this one I am going to end, because I am going to have to get off and go do stuff and be productive. Not bad. I think this is my third trip today. Definitely not bad. Definitely. And if you do exclamation point YT, that will bring up my YouTube, and you can watch the streams back there. And hi GTA. Yes, very sad times. I don't know how you snuck in here on me. I just pulled up the viewer list. Oh, and look at this section of road up here, GTA. How it looks like I'm going through a pasta bowl. Definitely looks like I'm going through a pasta bowl up ahead. And yeah. I didn't realize I'm having a bowl of pasta for dinner. Not really, but it sounds good. So am I think I'm going through a mountain is what's going on right here. Because they are sending me on top of a mountain. Or down a mountain. I'm not sure what. I'm gonna go with... Oh goodness. Oh, yeah. I hit the wrong button. So oops. How much damage? Oh wait, 1%. Not horrible, but not what I wanted. I am just going to coast, I think. Down this pasta bowl. Yeah, GTA, no, I need to keep my speed down, but that does not sound like fun. It does not sound like fun. It definitely does not sound like fun to me. Because the faster, the better, right? Oh. Yeah, I know GTA as I hold down W. And you slam on the brakes. Make the corner. While accelerating through it. Hug the wall. See? That was fun. Oh, and there's a truck coming. I should probably be on my side of the road. And could be recommended. Yep, and we passed, so I can take both lanes again. You say, trying to go through around these corners and keep up with that, it's definitely fun. And not in case... Oh. Let's make this corner first before I try to read that. Oh, not in this case, GTA. Why not in this case? I thought speed is always the answer. I thought it always was the answer. The faster, the better. Oh. Oops. I'm glad there was an oncoming there. That would have been bad. I was not paying attention to the construction. That definitely explains why those red dots were there. Is there another possible up ahead? Looks like there might be. Definitely is looking that way. And, oh, and hit barriers? Oh. Oh, cause you crash and hit barriers. Okay, that makes more sense now. Alright. Yeah, but that's alright. I've only hit one barrier today. Actually, no, I did crash earlier. But that's because the other city in front of me crashed. It was on one of those weird roads where we had the narrow end going down a hill, and there was a sharp corner, and they didn't slow down, they hit it, and yeah, we all ran into each other. That was my crash today, and this one. But when I hit those two, I mounted the guardrail and did not get stuck. That, I don't know how that happened, but this is fancy. This is fancy. Look at that. That is fancy, and I am blocking the road. I should probably start moving. This is definitely fancy in here. But yeah, when I mounted the guardrail, I got 0% on the truck or in the trailer. No damage whatsoever. That's fun. Didn't cost me a penny. And it brought me right to the city I needed to drop off at, so it got me there a little bit quicker. It looks like we will be going over a bridge. And it looks like this is either a river going out to the ocean, or it is a... Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. It's a river going up to the ocean. That's what I'm gonna call it. That is what I am going to call it. Heading out towards the coast from inland. That is what I'm gonna go with. It sounds good to me. And it looks like there's another circle up ahead. Can't remember what they're called. I'm just gonna call it a circle. Because that's what it is, it's a circle. Circle drive or something like that. Yeah, I know, Dan. Very smooth, right? No, not choppy at all. Yep, that's what happens with skateboard though. Am I really gonna hit a pole? I really? Wow. That's the first one I've came up to. Can I drive through it like ATS, or do they make you stop? Oh, I think I can go to the right of it. I can. Haha. Oh, it still made me pay. That's no fun. It still made me pay. Yep, smooth as sandpaper. That is definitely how to describe it. But what size sandpaper though? Is it like 240? Or is it more like 80? Because if it's 240, then I ain't doing too bad. Yeah, it's still a little rough on the edges, but 240 would not be that bad. Oh, 1. Okay. That's another way to do it. 1. Yep. Not gonna deny that though. Not very smooth whatsoever. Not so smooth whatsoever. Did I even make size 1 sandpaper? I don't think they do. Pretty sure the lowest is 40 or 80. At least that I've seen. Don't quote me on that. This probably is lower. And I am rolling like I always do, and I see my drop-off destiny. I see my drop-off. What's wrong was going 145. I was going 160 earlier, going downhill. I just kind of post my finger on W and it goes as fast as it can until I slam on the brakes. That's just how I drive in game. Oh, I gotta turn. Oh, yep. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Here was a. Oh, that power part pumped the wall. And don't you. Okay. Oh, that's reverse. I'm gonna go around him. I think I go straight ahead to... Nope. I'm gonna veer. I'm gonna go in here. I think I'm gonna go in here. Hope it's in here. Oh, this is an easy drop. I still don't think I did it. Nope. I have to... like this. And let's back knife it in. And oh wow. Take 3. Wow. Can't believe I just did that. Right. There we go. There we go. Like that one. Hey, I leveled up. $12,000 in the bank. So yeah. Let's see, where did I start off? I started off way down here. I slowly made my way up over the here. I went from Carl's Corona, up the Vasteras, over to Oslo, and then down to, what am I in now? Bergen. Not a bad day. And I'm gonna end the video here. Thanks for coming out, those of you on YouTube.